Hi everyone, it's Sharice from Energy Ascension. Welcome to my bedtime reading. I didn't plan on doing a video today, but inspiration is hitting so hard that y'all just gonna join me in my bedroom, okay? Too much came out. I just wanted to do one card pull, post it on my Instagram, whatever, blah blah blah. Not having it today, so why not? Let's just do this. And sometimes inspiration hits when you're not prepared. So you're gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so first of all, I had a few things to write down. We are in such an interesting energy right now. I promise we are gonna get to the reading. It's just I feel like this is important too. I feel like this huge Ace of Wands energy, this like inspiration that's hitting, this creativity. Creativity also is intertwined with sexual energy, okay? So sacral chakra, super active right now. Throat chakra, very active right now. It's been, actually, I feel okay right now. Maybe 2 days of just, I don't have a cold, but it kind of feels like it, right? My throat's starting to really bother me. I just wrote some things down as before I got into this, because like I said, I was going to do an Instagram post. So there was certain songs that came on for people to hear. There's just so much excitement in the air right now that I am wicked excited. My cat, the calmest cat that I have, was acting freaking bonkers this morning. There's a full moon lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse coming. And it's felt, okay? So there's this calmness in the air. It feels so calm and gentle, but there's this underlining like excitement that I cannot control myself. I'm really connected to that. Hot flashes. If you're sensitive to spirit too, you're getting like these hot flashes, old energy being like literally burned away out of you, and this new energy coming in, night sweats, okay? So if you're having any of that and you're like, what the frick is happening to me? That's pretty much what it is right now, okay? So the songs for people to listen to if they want to was Mamacita by Black Eyed Peas and Night Like This by Sean Desmond. Now, like it's saying, like there's this energy of anything could happen. Anything could happen right now, and it's just so freaking exciting. Like I can't even contain it. Like that's why I'm doing this video. I look like this, and that wasn't my plan, but you know, I am who I am. It is who it is, and this is it. Okay, so we are gonna get right into it now that I got all that off my chest real quickly. um and I hope you're all taking it easy, however, during this time. Like I am, yes, I'm excited, but I am definitely doing this from bed today, trying not to push myself too much. Drink lots of water, teas, blah blah blah. Do what you can. Okay, so I want to start it off with, oh dang, I didn't even bring them. Crap. They're my spirit animal cards. They're over there. I had a dream with a possum in it, and I knew it was very significant. So, are there some of you who want to read up about a possum? It's like fertility and stuff like that. Go for it. It's there. Since I didn't bring it in my bed, and I'm not getting up because I'm too comfortable, we're just going to get right in it. I'm going to use the sexual tarot. So, if you're not 18, disclaimer, click off. There is some nudity in these cards. And the cards that came out, like when I was going to do just one card, it was like 6 of them, and there's just too much. So I was like, okay, fine, you got me. I'll do it. I'll do it. I will do it. I will show up like this, and I will do it. Okay, so let's see what we have in the collective, what we need to know. Are you serious? I didn't bring those cards either. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do what I hadn't planned then, because I need one more deck, because I'm really feeling the Light Seers Tarot has been another one of those decks. So I'll be right back. Just pause. All right, everyone, I'm back. I did grab those spirit animal cards. There's no possum in this deck, but I know it's important. So again, have a look if you want to. All right. So let's see what we need to know in the collective right now. That came out really fast. I'm not really prepared for that. Let's see what the collective needs to know at this time. What do we need to know as a collective? What are we moving through? What spirit animal is working with us right now? This also offers a companion stone. Okay, so we have the bear. All right, so the bear, let's read. There's two different sides. One's going to say the situation. The other side's going to have the positive affirmation, okay? So we have, and again, if you have a magnetite octahedron, looks like that. That's the companion stone you can use. So it says, are you ready to awaken your consciousness? It's just like mass awakening right now. I'm so freaking excited. So for this to be the first card is just awesome. It says, how discerning are you? Are you too judgmental? Don't be hard on yourself, people. Do you realize the power of just being? Just be who you are. Okay? In my PJs today, it is what it is. I'm not playing any games anymore, putting on any masks. I am who I am. If you don't like me, move on. Okay? Anyhow, there is great value in going within to sort out your thoughts. Establish a space to make order out of chaos. Gain clarity on the difference between judgment and observation. That's a big one too. Okay, so sit back and observe sometimes. But yeah, so it's a time to sort yourself out. A lot of sorting out going on, a lot of awakening. Okay, so it says, this is what you would say to yourself as a positive affirmation. So it's like, your pep talk, that your thoughts, your words, they become your reality. Okay, so just be mindful of that. So this is what we're going to say, or what you could say, that I'll leave in the comment section below to usher that in. So it's easy for me to go within and know the truth. Okay, I take time for inner reflection. Contemplative thought helps me reveal and process thoughts and feelings. I awaken my awareness through quiet time and meditation. I am a clear channel, and my filters allow me great mental clarity. This is an awesome card for today, because it really is that day of observing everything that comes in without judging yourself too harshly, because we all go through things. Okay, we all learn from our mistakes. We take something from it. Okay, not to be so hard on yourself. It's a process. All right, so take time to observe what comes up, release the judgment around it, and just move on and carry forward with a better version of yourself after having that I guess enlightenment really is. Okay, so we'll just, I know those spirit animal cards are a little lengthy, so back to what I said, we're getting into the sexual magic deck. So let's see what we need to know for today. I feel like this is going to be like one of those full moon readings, honestly, because that's the energy that I'm feeling. 1 second here, I think my landlord's here. All right, you see, unexpected, anything can happen. My landlord showed up. He's here while I do this, but that's okay. So let's see. Let's get into it. That's a funny way to start everything off today. Holy, that's, you see what I mean? See what I mean? So many cards are coming out. So many cards. There's too much for now. I'll put them back, but there is this burst of energy coming forth. Oh. Okay, I have to. All right. Okay. All right. Let me just turn these all over. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening right now. Okay. Let's start with the Hierophant. Okay. So this is about commitment. Okay. The Hierophant is about commitment, relationships, getting married. I do see 2 people here. So, I mean, I'm never really a fan of, having to choose between 2 people, or someone who had 2 people they had to choose from. Or honestly, you know what I feel too from this? I feel like a lot of people want this Hierophant, that there's some, they're kind of a hot topic. They could have anybody they want, basically. I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but they're desirable. There we go. That's the right word for it. But the thing is, this person really only has eyes for you. Okay, so take this as this resonates. Them, or it could be you. I do feel it's the divine masculine, because we do have a divine masculine figure, which is the energy. Okay, don't get caught up on gender. That is seemingly, here we go, concerned about who you might be with. Okay, there's Their flame is still burning for you. They still have passion for you, but they're worried about who else you might be sleeping with, who else you might be with. Okay, so that is a challenge. It is a challenge for them. The thing is, they want to surprise you. They want to, you're not even going to expect it. It's funny because, the song that came out first, Night Like This, a lot of unexpected things are going to be happening. This woman's looking out the window while they're approaching. So your divine feminine is just doing what you got to do. They want to come in and clear the air. I'm getting with these, I don't know if it's sage or basil or whatever it is. And they are like, they're here. Like, you can probably feel them. That's the thing. Like, he's touching her arm. Like, you can feel them on you. You feel them. You feel them there with you, and you feel them about to make this move. All right. There's a new journey coming this way. They want to start fresh, start over. Less baggage, okay? They've had a lot of clearing to do. This fool isn't carrying much with them, okay? It's just what's necessary at this point. So I feel like they've gotten rid of a lot of things in their life that just wasn't good for them. It wasn't what they needed. A lot of work had to be done on themselves with the people that they hang out with. They have some sexual thoughts on their mind too, okay? They do. Oh, see, there it is, Ace of Wands. There's that passion, that raciness, that, this, it's going to sound very forward. Wouldn't it be a lovely day to cuddle in bed with this person and just express yourselves romantically? That's this card, okay? That's the Ace of Wands. There's a lot of passion, excitement, this wonderful new beginning, and it feels really, really, really good. It feels really good, okay? There we go. There's a healing energy when it comes to this connection, and they see you as being a really healing person in your energy too. This is a card of Aquarius. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. I don't, let's see what else comes up. But yeah, you heal this person. She's pouring the water onto him. They feel that you have such a healing energy. The star is about healing, wish fulfillment, dreams come true. But the star comes along when it's been a challenging ride, okay? It has been a challenge, but this person is craving your touch. That's what I'm just hearing, okay? They are craving your touch, your energy, your healing. You've never lost hope or faith, although it's been askewed a few times. That's the star too, having hope and faith about this connection. This person is realizing, all these cards that came out, this person is realizing they don't want you to be with anybody else. Look at him in his heart. Like, they don't, I don't know if you can see that because of the glare, but they don't want you to be with anybody else. That's a Tower moment, and it might have hit them really suddenly too. Something could have happened. I don't know what. It's a big shakeup. Like, I don't want to be sleeping with people I don't care about. Like, maybe they've explored it, and it's like this. It means nothing to me. There's no passion. There's no. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. This person's going through it. Their heart is on the line, and they're like, I haven't found anybody else like you. They're not you. They're not you. And it's getting me emotional. It's a little emotional, okay? They're starting to listen to their heart instead of whatever it is. Because I do feel like this person could have been a player of sense. I really do. That they were maybe playing the fields, and it's their life. Let them do whatever they want. That's fine. But they really only have eyes for you so far, and they're concerned that you're sleeping with other people too. And they don't want you to. They want you all to themselves, okay? So the Seven of Wands, there's been a lot of triggers. Seven of Wands to me is a very triggering card, but it's determination too. Like, all these things that come up, it's similar to the Five of Wands to me, but it's more your personal triggers. It's more like, just fighting off whatever it is, maybe all these other women, fighting them off with determination, okay? Excuse me. Because again, he's just embracing just one person. This is your person. This is who you want to be with. But I do feel like you've been really triggered. This person's been really triggered somehow okay? But they want to work on it. They want to sit down and have a talk. Eight of Pentacles is about putting the work in. You know, I love all these pictures in bed. That's what I want. Sorry, but it's a really loving energy coming through today with a lot of passion, but they just want to work on it, you know, express themselves. There's this rose in his hands, so, and with the Fool, they just want to, like, this new beginning with you. Alexa, stop. Okay, so Judgment, it's coming. Judgment is coming. It's their choice what they're gonna do about it. It's their choice. Okay, but there's the rose again in this little angel's mouth. They're like, go for it. Go for it. You've been through so much. Go for it. And there is a spirit baby who is trying to bring you both together too. Okay? Or the call's coming in. The call is coming in. And I think that's, honestly, I feel different things, like the mass awakening call, like it's time, you know, it's time now. This connection is not something that can really be messed with or breakable. Like the red ribbon that binds you, it's solid, you know. But those are all the cards that came out. They came out pretty dang quickly. I do like the energy here, this beautiful energy, and it is a little emotional. It's a whole bunch of different emotions. None of them are bad. This feels really, really, really good. But I know we're all at different parts of our journey. Some of you might very well be with somebody else or exploring different options. But it hasn't felt right. It hasn't felt right yet, but let's see what else. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe this person, yeah, look, it's split on the Two of Wands and the Three of Swords. I believe there was a third party situation, okay? Now, this third party is jealous. This third party is trying to keep, and a third party doesn't have to be, it could also be like a mother, a job situation, okay? So you see in this deck, to me, this person is jealous because the person, the Divine Masculine here, is all over you now. And I feel like, you know, maybe this third party has been throwing themselves at him. They've been trying to pull you off track. They've been, was the Ace of Pentacles out already? Just, I think that fell too, but this is what it parted on. They want to get together and talk. They want to talk to you. Okay, they want to see where things could go. Two of Wands. Where can this go? Let's have a date. Let's talk about it. Where is this going? All right. There's something stable coming in. All right. There's this offer coming in, and it is really healing. It's very healing. Okay. And I pray for this for everyone because we've all worked so hard. We've all done our work. But yeah, like I was saying, this third party isn't overly happy about this masculine, divine masculine, pursuing the woman of his dreams, whoever this third party is, who's kind of trying to get on the way out of, in the way, who's watching them, they're just not happy. They're not happy with the situation, okay? That their heart belongs to somebody else. His eyes are on her, and he only has, his eyes are on her, and he only has eyes for her while she does her own thing, okay? So let's put these cards away. And I was feeling these Light Seer cards. So let's see what we're going to get with these ones here. I know it's been a hot minute since I've done a video. I mean, I've been going through a lot and working on myself too, as we all have. Just exhausted lately, trying to find time for all of it. Okay, take time to rest. Okay, it's a time for rest right now. All of this is manifesting. The Magician, everything that you've been trying to manifest right now, everything you see for yourself, it's manifesting, okay? It is with this Magician. And he has the infinity symbol on top of his head too. So whoever this person is that you've been manifesting, it's coming, okay? Keep an open mind, okay? Some of you, it might not be the way you had thought out. There are some unexpected twists and turns, but in the end, all of this is for our better good, okay? There are things that we don't know, that we can't see. So let's see what else just came out here. Yeah, get King of Cups. I don't do reversals just because it's too confusing. Sometimes I get in my own head about it. The Three of Pentacles. Felt like a double card. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, so this King of Cups, they want to work on this with you. Again, we saw that already. There's an end of a cycle and a rebirth of another one. Ending and beginning. Okay, you know what this feels like, to be honest. She's alone, and it feels like this is the end of you being alone. This is the end of it. This is the end of that cycle of loneliness. So just try to get out of your head when it comes to this. Because the King of Cups is feeling it. He's very emotional at this time. But the Three of Pentacles is telling me this is something that they want to work on with you. Just like the Eight of Pentacles. It's really not that different. It's about teamwork. Okay? I am also getting friends too with this card too. Trying to help them. Okay? Trying to help patch this together. Making this macrame. Trying to help, okay? Trying to help end that cycle. Okay? Divine Feminines could be feeling very lonely, not knowing what's what, very in your head when it's, comes to this situation, because it has been difficult, all right? So let's see if there's anything else we need to know here. That's too much. That is too much. Eight of Wands. There's some fast movement and some communication coming in. Lord have mercy. There's so much. See what I mean? There is so much going on behind the scenes. Seven of Pentacles. This person has been working on themselves, their foundation, planting seeds for their future, for your future. Like I said, Nine of Swords. Sometimes this Nine of Swords is literally just not being able to sleep at night. Too much energy. Waking up in the middle of the night, stressed out because your sleep schedule is all kind of messed up right now. But it's obviously also about concerning yourself. Like you're just worried about things that you can't see, and it might be getting a little out of control. It might get intense, so just be mindful of that. But there's some good times here, all right? Good times coming with friends and family with that Ten of Cups. Maybe also worried that you'll never get that, okay? Because there's this concern that you'll never get it. There's judgment again. Release judgment of yourself, everything that's happened. The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. There's wish fulfillment here. Something's going to come to you. It's up to you if you want to take that leap, okay? It's up to you if you're going to jump and take it, all right? Nine of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are starting to enjoy being single, starting to enjoy just taking care of yourself, a lot of nines here. So if these things are coming to a completion, there is a death rebirth right now, and I feel it. I feel it in everything that I have. All right. The Hierophant, this divine masculine, has reached a point of, again, what was the first card? Awakening. Okay? Meditation. They're really happy and proud of themselves, and they should be, for how far they've come. And I'm proud of all the divine masculines and feminines out there too, okay? They're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? They're happy about it now, whereas before maybe it was a really brutal struggle and they had a hard time letting go of everything. But Ace of Swords, you will get clarity. When this Ace of Swords comes about, it is like really deep. It's really deep and ingrained. Some of this is going to be past life related, having dreams about those sort of things. But this is epiphanies too, things that just get downloads, okay? Downloaded into your mind. There it is again, Ace of Wands. There is this energy of creation, okay? And they're feeling very nostalgic right now, remembering all the memories, the good times you've shared. Some of you have known this person for some time, okay? So some of you might have been on this journey for a really long time, only because this boy has seen this puppy grow up into a dog. So it's like, and it's not for everyone, but meaning it's not everyone who's known them for a really long time, but this person in this card has known them for a really long time, but other than that, they're just really reminiscent about the memories that you've both shared. They're looking back at it with joy, okay, but a little sadness, all right. There is a little sadness because they, I guess I'm getting things have not quite gone the way that anybody had hoped. So let's see. Let's see what else we need to know. This is clearly a love reading. Like most people, that's what they're looking for. And, you know, it's a collective I'm connected to. If you know me, I might have a bit of a hard exterior sometimes, but my close friends, the people who I love, like I go all out. I'm love. I am love. We are all love is what I'm getting at. See, sacral chakra. I knew it. Sacral chakra is popping lately. Like you're gonna feel this burst of creativity, but sexual energy too, and it's gonna come in waves, and you're like, ooh, you know. But yeah, this person, this divine masculine, is feeling like they've turned their back on a really good opportunity that they're missing out. They're missing out on something, and they're not overly happy about it. Okay, they're not happy about it. I mean, it's judgment's here, so it's your call. It's your call. Yep. Yeah, there you are, divine feminine. Sorry, I see at the bottom. There's such a harmonious relationship here. Like, ugh. Through it all. Okay? So, but the divine feminine, this feeling of suffering and silence, it's just having to deal with it. You know, you just got to deal with it. It's like you're... I don't want to be offensive. The divine feminine has climbed this mountain, okay, and she's been like waiting for the sun to rise, right? Waiting for something to... I don't want to say waiting because no one of them are actively waiting, but it's like I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. They beat you to the race. You beat them to the race. It doesn't sound really nice because it's not like a race or anything, but it's just what I'm getting as a metaphor, right? So you're sitting there, you're waiting, sun's rising up, and it's like, when are they coming? Okay, like I'm so excited, but it hurts, okay, waiting for them like that, waiting. But the sun is coming, the sun is rising. 9 is about completion. This feeling, especially with harmony on the bottom and everything else we saw with the energy. It's like, I don't feel like it's going to be much longer, but again, time is just an illusion, and no one can say when someone's going to be ready for something and jumps and takes action towards it. We're all on our own path, so there's a patience here too. Okay, I do feel this patience because I saw the hope in the other card that there's hope, okay, and there she is holding that Ace of Wands again. Okay, so it has played on your mental health in a sense, and it's understandable. They will join you there. They will join you on that mountain. Okay, the sun. There's a bit of an energy coming through, like another day passes by and still nothing. But I don't want to feed into that because it's an ego. 9 of Wands, your ego, 9 of Swords, your ego could be a little loud. Okay, so just put that aside. There we go. There's this awareness. Again, right back to the full first card. There's massive ascensions and awakenings happening on. Crown chakra is really active. They're getting downloads too. That's the same for me as, what we said about you guys are mirroring each other. These downloads and this higher knowledge. And I feel like you're almost both on the same page. I really do. So, this person was stubborn with this disruption card. They were very stubborn. Memories of love. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is the divine masculine moving on now. Whatever is in the past is in the past. They're moving forward now with, which to me, this is like the knot of commitment. They're bringing that forward. They're moving on from everything, from this darkness. They're moving on into the light, okay? So I really do love the energy. Yes, spiritual strength. They're being backed up by like spirit guides, and this has really reinforced their spiritual strength. This journey really pushes you and your spirituality to just grow. Yeah, it does. Okay, so through all of this, you've learned to trust yourself, your intuition. I believe that's my kitty cat outside. One moment. And just know that this is destiny. This is fated. The wheels are turning in your favor. All these different versions of yourself are now one. Okay, this was all for you too, Divine Feminine. It was destined. You were both feeding off each other and growing with each other. I'm going to go get my kitty, pull a couple more cards, and that'll be it. Alrighty. Back to where we were here. Okay, so yeah, we pulled, it was just that destiny card there. So continuing on from there. And we're just about finished. Just this and some messages from the universe, and that's that. Okay, so I hope this reading has been helpful. Help you understand, the energy, what you're feeling right now, what's happening in your connection. It could be hard doing this alone sometimes. Okay, it's very challenging. So, and I don't want to say alone because you're never alone, but apparently that's like, anyhow, I don't want to get into that, but I knew this card was going to come out with everything in me. Here we are, we have boundaries. So there is something coming, something good coming. You're attracting it, and you're attracting it fast. Number 44, if you've been seeing 44. Something is going to break your bubble. Break your little peaceful bubble. It's not bad. That's the thing. It's with the white rose here. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it might push you out of your comfort zone. You might be, like I said, comfy in your pajamas in your bed, or you're just really feeling happier single, or just comfortable with it. Whatever this is going to burst your bubble. Like it's not bad. Like I said, it's really not bad. It's attracting, and it's attracting fast. It is so close. Super moons are super close to the earth. Okay, so it's so close. You can feel it, you can taste it with the other cards. You feel it. Something is coming, and it is. Okay, but it is going to pop your little bubble there. It is going to break your comfort zone. Okay, so like I said, maybe you've gotten just used to the way things are, and you didn't think anything was ever going to change. That's not the case. So let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have action, and we have creation. Okay, so this is two different things. You are going to feel inspired to create, take action. But this card also reminds me of like Akashic Records, how it's all already written. Like these are your own plans that you had, and nothing can change that. Things may feel very crazy, chaotic, but I just don't feel like, I feel like the worst is over. I really do. I feel like we've all come so far, and it was always going to go this way. This person's really happy. This is going to be you quite soon, or it is today, feeling it, feeling the joy, wanting to take action. Like I said, now is the time to kind of be a bit more reflective, but there's a full moon here too, so I just feel like something is coming. You're going to be jumping for joy. And again, time is, no one can say when someone's going to take that action, but really you're just finding that joy in yourself anyway. Like I said, it looks like you're pretty comfortable and happy being where you're at, although some days can be hard. But yeah, so let's pull a few notes from the universe. It's on love and connection. It's what it says. So let's get a few messages and end it there. Get a few messages for this reading, please. That one kind of fell out. Hang on. Messages. It's hard to see when these ones. Oh, I saw. Hang on a minute. I did see it. It's just these are double-sided cards, so it's kind of hard to tell what's flipping out. Sometimes the good is hidden. Surprise! These are a lot of cards. Holy cow. Okay, so it's not only about being right. They're double-sided, so it would be too long if I read it all. So I'm just going to read the messages. Love in spite of it all. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love. Aw. Pucker up, buttercup. Some of you are having a hard time, like I said. This moon could... Oh, I love it. This moon could bring a lot of emotions. Prepare to be astounded, though. Love is never in vain, okay? Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Working on it. Okay, so you'll find what you seek. That's what I saw before. Yeehaw. So buckle up, girl. Like, I'm telling you, there's some... Ooh, I love it. Oh, getting the shivers. Earlier disappointments were just rehearsals for the great stuff coming your way, okay? And it says, what you give will come back. It's a time of reaping in that karmic rewards. We've all worked so hard. Okay, I love this. I love it. Like I said, it's hard to see what comes out. Your treasure is at hand. People, this is going down. This is meant to be. This is destiny. It's always supposed to go this way. Trust in this. All there is to love has been there all along. It's been there all along. Maybe they had a hard time seeing it. Sometimes we got to go through shit to reap some delicious crops. Okay. On the bottom, I hurt you. Hubba hubba. They think you're very sexy. And you think they're very sexy. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. Okay, so again, we saw it's a more reflective state. Don't forget to honor yourself. Don't settle, people. You've got time. Don't rush this either. Don't rush this process. There's no reason to rush any of this. And let's see what else we have. Things are not as they appear. So that hopelessness that things are just not what you think they are for some of you. Some of the people are, like I said, because the pucker up buttercup, some of you are thinking the worst possibly at this time, or just very not seeing quite clearly. You will, but things are not as bad as you think they are. 9 of Swords. It's in your head. When we don't have answers to things that have been going for some time, we start creating scenarios in your head. And like my sister said, I hear you, Tiff. Things are never what you really think they are, all right? They chose you. Remember that 3 of Swords that we saw? Someone not too happy that they did it. Not your problem. But they chose you, okay? So, I'm going to end the reading there. I might not do readings as often as I like, but I'd like to think they're very substantial when I do. Okay, so if you'd like to purchase a reading, I have my Etsy shop is open. It's called Energy Ascension. I post on Instagram, so the links are in my Instagram bio too, if you're trying to find it, or just type in Energy Ascension when you pull up that Etsy. If you want to. If not, that's cool. But yeah, if you feel drawn to book a private reading with me, you can get a video reading just like this. Or if you prefer an audio, then we can do that too. And I'm considering even opening one-on-one sessions, so we can just do it through whatever FaceTiming app thingy-majigger you have, okay? So, get some rest. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just really excited, okay? So again, have a listen to those songs that are there. Night Like This, Sean Desmond, Anything Can Happen, people. I really feel it. And Mamacita, they think you're so fucking sexy. All right, bye.